So we want to do number 6 and 7.2, which is some kind of co-functioning thing. So they're asking for cosine of 34 degrees is sine of what? Okay, so first things first, picture. Unit circle, right? Angles live in the unit circle, so that's the picture I'm going to draw. And then what? Where's 34 degrees live? Oh, no.
4 degrees up.
In here someplace, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to draw what's probably a crap picture. I'm going to label that. Okay, this is 34 degrees. Okay, if this thing's a unit circle, what do I know about this unit circle?
90 degrees.
Okay, so this line's 0 degrees, right? This line's 90 degrees. But the x-axis is 0, the y-axis is 90. Okay. Radius is 1. Good. Okay, so that length is 1. What about this point here?
Sine, cosine.
Yeah, that's a sine and a cosine, right? Which one's the x?
Cosine.
Cosine? Okay, so this is going to be cosine of 34 degrees, and the y is going to be sine of 34 degrees, right? You see this? Okay, so what did they ask me?
The cosine of 34 degrees equals the sine of what?
Okay.
Use a couple of examples. Now I totally understand.
So here's my, this length is the kind of answer I'm talking about, right? That's the cosine of 34 degrees. You guys see that? Okay, and I'm supposed to make that into the sine of something, right? You guys see that? So where's that sine thing live?
Up to the where the y would be.
That lives in the y, right? So right now I've got this thing drawn in the x direction, right? That's why it's a cosine of something. But if that same length is supposed to be the sine of something, I should draw it in the y direction. So I should take that distance, kind of think about putting it over here, right? Oops, a little longer. Okay, so there's my, I went up cosine of 34 degrees, right? Okay, see this? So where's the angle that goes with that thing? Where's the dot that goes with that thing? The dot should be straight across on the unit circle, right? And then the angle I'm looking for is this angle here. You guys see that? So that's how far I should go off the x-axis until I hit this thing. Ooh. Something weird's happening, right? I want to know this angle. What do I know about this angle?
Should be 34 degrees.
That should be 34 degrees. You guys see why?
That means that angle should be 56 degrees.
Yeah, so this angle here has to be the leftovers between what? 34 and 90. You guys see that? So I think I found out here that the question mark has to be 90 degrees minus 34 degrees. Gives you all told 56, I think. What's up, Kat?
Could you just shift the triangle over?
Yeah, absolutely. So another way to look at this, maybe some of you guys see this way, is you could have your unit circle, right? You've got your triangle here. This is your 34 degrees and your cosine of 34 degrees, right? And then you might just say, okay, well, I just really want to exchange the x and y axis, right? Okay, so if I put that up here, that's what I get out of exchanging the x and y axis. And then I'll see that this angle is about 56 degrees. So yeah, totally another way to think, perfectly good.
Is there any problem in saying that since angle theta is 34 degrees and you know that the right angle between the point and the line at 0 degrees has to be 90 degrees, then angle B is just
They're kind of left
keeping it in
over.
the triangle and not using the circle? Because you know 1 degree is
No,
90,
yeah, that'll work fine.
34. So
Yeah, so this is another perfectly valid approach. I'm using kind of unit circles, right? See that? What's your name of it?
Justin.
So Justin's suggesting, hey, dude, instead of using your unit circles like a dummy, you could use right triangles. You guys see that? So the right triangle thing would be to say, all right, I have a triangle, right, with 34 here, 90 here. If this side's 1, then which side's cosine of 34 degrees? Should be the adjacent side, right? From SOHCAHTOA. Okay, and then I'm wondering, right, which side is that, or which angle is that opposite of? You guys see that's what this thing's asking? So that'd be, well, whatever's left, right? What's left? 56 degrees. What's up?
I just did like, what did I do? I did 90 plus 34 minus 180.
Perfect, yeah, that's this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you calculate this angle, right? You take the sum of angles in a triangle, 180 degrees, and then you subtract the angles you know, 90 plus 34. That'll get you that 56. Cool? Questions, things? Bunch of different ways to look at this, right? But basically should boil down to draw a picture and see if you can pull the stuff you want off the picture. Cool?